Hey there folks, this is David on David's Brain. Welcome back to our ongoing Let's Play of Control for the PS4 on PS5. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe, comment, ring the bell, contribute to my Patreon, links in the description of the bomb. Stay inside, stay safe, wear a mask, get vaccinated. Alright, so last time we managed to get through, let's see. We got through the research sector, found Marshall, and you know what, here, alright, Old Boys Club. Let's see, Pope informs Jesse that Marshall went to the research sector to create more HRAs, and Jesse believes Marshall may know more about Dylan. Jesse finds Marshall and her Rangers fighting a hopeless battle against the Hiss in an attempt to reach Dr. Darling's HRA lab. Jesse secures the lab, but discovers that the production machine requires a material called black rock prisms to function. And yeah, Marshall won't tell us anything about Dylan until we get the black rock prisms. So now for Threshold. Marshall sends Jesse to Black Rock Processing in the maintenance sector to retrieve more Black Rock prisms. She promises to tell Jesse what she knows about Dylan once the HRA production's up and running again. Hiss charged in the maintenance sector without getting hit. Let's see. Using Pierce kill enemies in the maintenance sector with headshots. Alright. And yeah, while I was digging around, I managed to find a couple of more, a couple of new documents. Let's see. Pope's promotion. Emily Pope, employee position, junior researcher, report type, promotion, outstanding performance. Dr. Darling has personally recommended Miss Pope for a promotion based on her work ethic and assistance in advancing many ongoing research matters. See research reports. Yeah, can't see them. Sorry. For her breakthroughs resulting from her work. Regarding her colleagues, Pope has displayed a keen eye for detail and a quick grasp of paranormal concepts. She's professional and diligent, though some of her co-workers complain of social disinterest. The review committee approves of this recommendation and promotes Miss Pope to the position of research specialist. And also managed to find a recording from Salvador Security Order.
This is Lynn Salvador, head of Bureau Security. I'm making a formal security order due to the incident in April, case number 21HQ593. Improper use of the jukebox altered item led to 2 fatalities. We believe a pair of agents used the jukebox to travel to the quarry threshold and engage in inappropriate workplace behavior. An expedition team found them decomposing at the formation's base a week later. At least we found out the jukebox doesn't bring corpses back when the song ends. I'm having the jukebox placed in a secure location in the executive sector. It should never have been accessible to low clearance staff in the first place. The new location's security and proximity to a high-traffic area will prevent misuse, while still allowing for expedition teams to access it when required. See me for any further details.
Alright, yeah, you remember that jukebox that we've been noticing? Yeah, apparently it's an object of power, and it teleports us to someplace. But anyways, found a clearance, found the only level 4 clearance door. And it's filled to the brim with sticky notes. Oh boy. Right? Correspondence, sticky note complaint. To whom it may concern, in case you're not aware, something costs a sticky note in my office to duplicate. My office is unusable now. You'll be working from home until this is resolved. You can reach me on my cell or home phone. Sincerely, Jay Bozer, Vice Chief of Staff. So maybe it's the same altered item that would have caused all those clocks to pop up? Yeah, this has definitely got to be the work of an altered item. You know what? It'd be slightly more creepy if there was actually like stuff written on all these sticky notes as like a repeated phrase or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, no, that's just... it's just a little silly.
We have to figure this out. No one else is going to do it.
Alright, so yeah, the jukebox is able to teleport us someplace and only lasts as long as the song is going. And yet, I still can't access that jukebox. Alright, well, might as well head to central, might as well head on over to maintenance.
No hiss followed you in, right?
No, I mean, do you see an army behind me? Alright, well, let's see if we can find any of these charged hiss, or whatever they're all about.
Marshall knows something about Dylan. Is he here? Is he all right? HRAs first. They'll help save everyone, including Dylan, once I find him. Can you keep him safe? Like you do with me?
I'll do what I can. Ah, back here again. Ooh, a turbine room. Oh, that does not seem safe. Ah. Oh. Ah, yeah, another cord. So we gotta go through another puzzle, the Ocean View Motel. Although, can't I just get across now? Yep. No, looks like I need to go and solve that puzzle. Looks like we need to get through the, gonna have to get through the turbine room in order to get in there. Yep, nothing back there, so... Alright. Time to check back in. Let's see. Notice Ocean View Motel and Casino entry point. Yep.
I don't think anyone's there, honey. Come on. We'll go to that motel we passed a while back.
Yeah, sorry guys, you really do not want to check in here. This place is a little, kooky. Alright. Let's see what this hotel has for me this time. Oh, I see. Alright, simple puzzle. Yep, only open the door with the inverted black pyramid. There we go. Yeah, no, probably just some weird security measure or something. Alright. Major targets in the ritual division.
Okay, we need to find a way to Blackrock processing. That's where Marshall said we'd find a prism.
Alright, let's see. Atlas Theory. Compiled by Hubert Tan by order of Dr. Darling. Let's see. The Atlas is a physical expression created by the oldest house. Its purpose and function are currently unknown. For the specific shape and dimensions of the Atlas, see a file at, ATL03 for said dimensions. Seem to indicate a more explicit purpose than the oldest house's usual walls, floors, or shifts. The Atlas changes form, but resists observation when doing so. No visual observation has been made during its change, and it only ever occurs between frames when monitored by surveillance cameras. A previous theory was that this change corresponds to house shifts, and that the Atlas is itself. However, the shape changes don't occur at the same time as the building shifts, which makes this theory doubtful. Structurally, the Atlas is made of the same black rock material as the rest of the oldest house. Further observation will hopefully aid in discovering its purpose. Oh no, I can't get in! Haha, wait a sequence break.
Reminder. If the contents of your workspace have been rearranged, removed, added to, or altered in any other way, you should immediately leave the area while speaking to yourself in a reassuring tone. This will not only keep you calm, but also the room. Thank you for your attention.
Not exactly sure why we would need a key when I could just, blast the door open there, but yeah, whatever. Something I've noticed is that there aren't any mirrors in the bathrooms. Okay, so again, gonna have to go the unconventional route. There we go. Alright, let's see. Erish. Oh yeah, the dude from before.
During an AWE investigation, our agents discovered a light switch cord in a Butte bungalow closet. They pulled the cord and were instantly transported to the Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream like haze.
Woo!
Inside, they found a door marked with an inverted black pyramid. And just like that, it led back to the oldest house, some 2,000 miles from Montana. Now we're finding the cord in increasing numbers throughout the Bureau. Somehow the two places, they became in tune to each other. The actual physical location of the Ocean View is a mystery. Stepping beyond its walls has so far proven impossible. A place of power, like the oldest house.
Yeah, no, we read about that in an earlier report. Yeah, so there's places of power and objects of power. I don't know. Well, maybe if we can find out what's beyond more than just that one door, then maybe we'll be able to get some real answers about it. But
Glad to see you're still you.
amen.
Hey, thanks for bringing down that... whatever the fuck that was. But we are barely holding on here, boss. How's the situation outside maintenance?
What do I tell him? The truth is harsh, but these people seem familiar with death.
Tell him.
The Hiss are everywhere. Most of the Bureau is lost. We need Black Rock Prism to make more HRAs for any survivors in the safe rooms. I'm here to check Darling's Black Rock lab.
So to recap, death, disaster, and imminent destruction.
Another Tuesday. Yeah,
BC.
exactly.
But Darling's lab is just past Black Rock processing. I got good news and I got bad news on that front.
Bad news.
Good news is, it's right down the hall. Bad news is, a Hiss monster has decided to move in, so that's great.
Yay!
Monster.
That's what the Rangers said. The ones that survived, anyway. We are just treading water here, and the Hiss keep coming. Salvador would know what to do, but apparently he took a security team into the containment sector just before the lockdown happened, and, well, no one's seen him since. But hey, at least we got you, our fearless leader.
They shouldn't rely on me. They don't know me.
Well, they pretty much don't have a choice.
Failed people.
You've done a good job here, Arish, but you should take your people and get to the base and executive. You can regroup there. I'll go deal with this monster. I'm getting kind of used to them.
Aye, aye, Faden. And be sure to put a bullet in that thing for me.
Will do. Alright, so if these guys are calling that a monster, then we're going to be in for one hell of a... we're probably going to be in for one hell of a fight. Let's see here. Oh. Let's see. Correspondence. Let's see. To Salvador from Marshall. Trench's behavior. Subject: potential problem. Have you noticed the recent tension between Trench and Darling? They're both been acting odd lately. Trench concerns me the most. His sudden hostility towards Darling's project is very unlike him. He was the one to approve all this Hedron research in the first place, but after Darling unveiled those HRAs, he was livid. I personally don't see any reason not to equip Bureau staff with an additional protective device, especially not if it's as strong as Darling says. What do you make of this? Have you seen anything from either of them that strikes you as odd? Let's talk in person soon, before the next Bureau heads meeting. M. Oh yeah, for Marshall. The Ocean View Motel and Casino. And let's see here.
Ranger Squad, Charlie 7 returned from an expedition into the quarry threshold just after 0500 Zulu. Can you please state your names and describe the purpose of your expedition?
Kevin Horowitz, Rupert Well. Our mission was to map quarry grid coordinates G29. Secondary objective, as always, was to find a route from the threshold entrance and maintenance to the formation. Secondary objective was not a success. What a surprise.
And did you encounter any previously unrecorded event or entity while inside the threshold?
We'll push through this. The
No.
rest of the ones doing the
Do you
pushing
think we
back.
should tell them about the mermaid? Excuse me? Yeah, the mermaid. Horowitz here found this mermaid in the quarry, just sitting on some black rock. She was singing this beautiful song, and he was overcome with desire. She was so alluring. I'd say she was more enchanting than alluring. Fine, enchanting.
Did you tell your CO about this?
No.
Hey, remember the deal.
Because it didn't
Kill a
happen.
hiss, I buy a shit.
Nothing happened. As usual, the quarry is full of rocks. That's it. Can we go now?
Fuck you guys. Get out of here.
A mermaid? Yeah. Yeah, and I was kind of interrupted there.
Ranger Squad, Charlie 7 returned from an expedition into the quarry threshold just after 0500 Zulu. Can you please state your names and describe the purpose of your expedition?
Kevin Horowitz, Rupert Wells.
Ah.
Our mission was to map quarry grid coordinates G29. Secondary objective, as always, was to find a route from the threshold entrance and maintenance to the formation. Secondary objective was not a success. What a surprise.
And did you encounter any previously unrecorded event or entity while inside the threshold?
No, nothing. Do you think we should tell him about the mermaid?
Excuse me?
Yeah, the mermaid. Horowitz here found this mermaid in the quarry, just sitting on some black rock. She was singing this beautiful song, and he was overcome with desire. She was so alluring. I'd say she was more enchanting than alluring. Fine, enchanting.
Did you tell your CO about this?
No. Because it didn't happen. Nothing happened. As usual, the quarry is full of rocks. That's it. Can we go now?
Fuck you guys. Get out of here.
Wells and Horowitz. Sorry, Horowitz.
Arish wasn't kidding about that monster.
Right, this one likes to play with its food.
You showed me the HRA when I first got here, and the machine that makes them. Can you help me find a prism?
Why do I get the feeling that as soon as I open that, then that monster's gonna pop out and attack?
Shit. They're shattered.
Great.
What the fuck?
Oh crap, here we go.
Let's hurry up.
Alright, a hiss distorted. Let's see. Hiss distorted agents are able to render themselves invisible and emit a powerful concussive blast when in close range of their target. Curiously, this hiss distorted is apparently not able to utilize both abilities at once. It must make itself visible when it goes on the offensive. The hiss distorted is unique in the fact that it wields a paranatural ability previously unknown to the Bureau, perhaps tapping into a yet undiscovered object of power. How does this invisibility work? Does the distorted become resonance temporarily? Does it use hiss resonance to reflect light? The physical deformation of this particular hiss entity is noteworthy in its thoroughness. Clearly the human host would have died from such extreme alteration, which prompts the question, are the corrupted simply animated corpses?
Up and find Darling's lab.
Why do I get the feeling that that's not the monster that he was talking about? Well, I can see how that hiss was able to go and take these guys out that quickly.
There are areas in the oldest house where, under the right conditions, when the frequencies match, other dimensions leak in. We call these areas thresholds. The quarry is one of the more stable thresholds in the maintenance sector. That's where Black Rock comes from.
You heard that too, right? Black rock comes from a threshold, quarry. So the prisms must be there too.
Think of it as paranatural lead. Our research involves many dangerous things we absolutely need to keep in check. That's what the Black Rock line fire breaks are about. The panopticon container cells.
Sorry to interrupt, sir, but I need the code for the quarry elevator.
Oh, Emily. The codes, BlackRock 665. Neighbor of the Beast. Get it? We can do that again.
Alright, let's see here. Multimedia, Black Rock.
There are areas in the oldest house where, under the right conditions, when the frequencies match, other dimensions leak in. We call these areas thresholds. The quarry is one of the more stable thresholds in the maintenance sector. That's where Black Rock comes from. Extra-dimensional matter. It has the unique property of blocking out a lot of frequencies. A good thing. It keeps things stable, contained. Think of it as paranatural lead. Our research involves many dangerous things we absolutely need to keep in check. That's what the Black Rock line fire breaks are about. The panopticon container cells.
Sorry to interrupt, sir, but I need the code for the quarry elevator.
Oh, Emily. The codes. BlackRock 665. Neighbor of the Beast.
Yeah, I get it, yeah.
Get it? We can do that again if you...
Yeah, this guy's a bit of a goober, isn't he? Right, anyways, Black Rock, compiled by Dr. Darling. Black Rock has allowed the Bureau to make great strides in containment procedures since it was first discovered. This report will examine how its very structure is comprised of density that nullifies all residences with a range of hertz. Bureau innovations that incorporate Black Rock will be analyzed, most thoroughly the fire breaks, feats of engineering designed to contain any future outbreaks, attacks, or other internal threats. The goal of this report is to encourage Bureau staff to explore further innovations using Black Rock, as work in the field has markedly slowed in recent years. Yeah, fire break. Kind of like the fire break isn't kind of like the batch, kind of like the ashtray labyrinth, I think. And yeah, I need level 5 access.
Darling's key. This should get us into the quarry.
Ah, ask and ye shall receive. Hooray. Alright, so where's this threshold?
Everything here is crazy. Weird, but it feels right. Like how the world should be. I am in an infinite building leading to different dimensions, and I never want to leave. Even with all the horror, I'm happy. It feels sane. Just the right kind of insane.
Just the right kind of insane. Sounds about right. Well, while we're here, might as well see if Ati has anything new for us to do. All right, found another break room, and thankfully there's no weird horses around. There's no merry-go-round horses here to go and drag me off.
Respects his elders, makes good coffee.
Yeah, no, he seems like a nice guy. All right, nothing new for now, Hattie? All right, then. Alright, got another challenge down, so let's see if the board's feeling generous. They are minor threats. Squash, tell them off. Tell off them. Alright, yeah, he said that they would be in the containment sector. Oh, no, wait, Salvador went to the containment sector.
Hi, Jesse. See you soon. Be careful out there. Lots to do.
We don't have the facilities here to analyze something as complex as a hiss. How it's delusional.
Alright, need some more entropic echoes that were both thoughts. Alright, so yeah, we just need to make it past this threshold, and then we'll have Darling's lab. We'll have access to Darling's lab. And yeah, get enough black rocks to produce new HRAs.
This should get us into the quarry.
I think I went to the wrong spot. Yeah, no, I was able to access from ventilation. Right. Now I remember. Yeah, no, this place is so friggin' big, and yeah, it's a... Ugh. There we go, that's better. Alright, the Black Rock Quarry. Alright, NSC control room at the NSC power plant. Yeah, no, just checking all these floors to make sure that they aren't locked behind any doors, just to make backtracking a little easier. Okay, everything looks good here. Ah, now this makes things a lot easier. Alright, awesome. Oh, I do love my new sniper rifle. Or Pierce, whatever. Let's see, the NSC. Compiled by Dr. Darling. The NSC was designed by order of Deputy Director Trench shortly before he became director. The container provides a safe method of extraction of excess energy output while acting as a humane way to house him. The coolant pumps keep the container and its from overheating while the energy is siphoned. The energy is then conducted into the converters, where it is then rendered into through the use of turbine generators. The electricity produced powers the entire Bureau, making us completely self-sufficient and effectively invisible on the New York City grid. After NSC-1's disappearance by some unknown manifestation of the power, the occupant was restrained and a second model was built. NSC-2 possesses built-in spatial anchors that are designed to prevent any translocative effect from its occupant. Let's see. N sarcophagus container. So, yeah, there's someone inside of this thing that's powering up the entire Bureau? Oh. I love those ethically gray bullshit. Oh great, there's Hiss down there.
Elevator's broken. Gotta get down the old-fashioned way.
Of friggin' course. And yeah, it looks like getting down the old-fashioned way is gonna take a little bit, so... Yeah, I think it's safe for me to call it a day here. Just gonna head on back to the control point and yeah, just charge. Log it in. All right, calling it a day, folks. Next time we'll officially head into the Black Rock Quarry. So, till next time, folks, this is David on David's Brain. Stay inside, stay safe, wear a mask, get vaccinated. Bye-bye.